Welcome on in. I am Lily Moetsuki, the fox on the screen. We are an amateur voice acting and ASMR. We are also a variety content streamer. And you're all like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, shit. Bit of backstory. I've already been streaming for a little over 2 years, but we've not done an intro video, so that's what we're trying to do today. Yeah. We've been doing a fluffy little femboy fox act over there on Twitch for like the longest time. But now I figured it's like, well, if we're gonna get into YouTube stuff, it's gonna, almost be mandatory that I do some sort of introductory for the channel. But like, I could also put this on my Twitch as well, and you guys know I like to talk a lot, so you're not gonna get a stereotypical introductory video out of me. You're gonna get me just blabbering and just like ranting and just like, the usual Lily Moetsuki experience. I'm a very good blend of femininity. And yeah, before anybody else asks, yes, I am a boy. I am a femboy. I am 100% Ayo. What's that in my yeah, that's like you're gonna get a lot of that commentary and like comments out of me and stuff like that. I will also say before I introduce some of the other things that we do, I do have a very interesting voice range that you should probably be aware of first and foremost. Because you might walk into my stream like one day's like, hey, like, how are you doing? And then other days you just like might see me like get up out of bed just like, hey, like, can we talk about something? Like, guys, we need to talk about Raiden. I do this joke a lot on my stream, but yeah, we also do this other little sound. Because a voice trainer of mine like got me to do that, and it ended up helping my allergies, so, hey, we're already starting to derail this. I'm good at doing that. Let's get back into the other things. I mean, how else can I get back into other things without saying we're a variety content streamer? Variety content provider. We do like some ASMR, voice acting, retro games, indie games, a lot of VRChat, and a lot of chatty chat. We try to like stream games and we try to like YouTube as well, but I end up like chatting over the vast majority, so I feel like somebody that really knows how to talk. And I've been told my voice isn't too bad just to listen to about, like, talking about anything. I can get very nonsensical, I can get very nerdy, very dorky, but, like, I'm usually pretty happy. I usually try to spread happiness and stuff like that. Another thing to note about me, if you haven't already noticed, I definitely have that ADHD in me. A little bit of autism too, but here's the irony. While I have difficulties, like, trying to understand, like, others' emotions from time to time, I'm a very emotional person. I've studied emotional intelligence a lot. And, it's kind of like given me a way of understanding people in a very binary sense. But like, I'm still trying. I'm still doing my best. But that's why I'm very hyper, what is it? Energetic? Hyper energetic? Just really, really hyperactive and full of energy. But, wow. Damn. We're going like 2.5 years already. It's like, wow, like 2.5 years later and you're finally doing an introductory video. It's like, yeah. I know. It's not the procrastination. It's, don't look at me like that. Hey, I just felt like doing one all of a sudden. You guys can forgive me for that, right? You want to also know what's not, like, consistent about me? You want to know what I also put off a lot? Talking about things that people should be aware of before they even, like, start to digest my, my content or come in here and figure out what the hell was he talking about? Oh my god, what is this poor little fox on the screen talking about? I'm very inconsistent. I might be very punchy and full of action here and there, but you might see me at 6 in the morning. You might see me at 6 o'clock at night. You might see me 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock at the night, 3 minutes before midnight. I don't know. I can't sleep like a normal person. I am a 25-hour person. What does that mean? Think about it. The clock has 24 hours. Most people are awake for 16 hours and go to sleep for 8 hours, and, the cycle continues. I do not see the sun a lot. I end up having a 25-hour cycle in which I'm awake for about 16 to 17 hours, and I sleep for about 8 to 9 hours. So you can imagine, just about every week my schedule is going to move about 3 hours, which means I get to see a lot of interesting people. I get to see a wide range of audience. The only problem is I'm very inconsistent. Sometimes I can go like a good week or two without moving, and then afterwards my schedule just kind of breaks. So if you guys wonder like why I'm kind of disappearing at certain times, or like why am I streaming afternoons then evenings then mornings, it's because I can't do 24 hours to save my life. But hey, that's why we're also doing this little introductory for the YouTube side of things. But I Twitch as well, don't worry. I'm gonna be, you're gonna see this video over there too. Maybe. It depends. I'm already at the 5-minute point because I cannot get under 5 minutes to save my life. But that's okay. That's okay. I like doing things this way. So, just be prepared. But the other thing that you don't have to worry about, especially for you guys here on YouTube and stuff like that, is that if I try to dabble in more experimental content, and believe me, you're gonna see better. What do I mean better? Let me rephrase that. This introductory is gonna be, wow. Can you like, focus on one thing? I'm bad at focusing on one thing, but I'm good at jumping from topic to topic after giving a lot of good pinpoints, which is why I think me doing rants or just, basically vlogging, just talking into the mic and recording like a one-shot here and there is gonna go pretty good. Because if I don't have like a very specific subject, I can be very good at jumping from subject to subject, but as soon as I have to hyperfixate, like on an introduction, for example, I start stuttering, I start flustering, and you guys already know, like, my chat likes to bully me. Let's just say I make some interesting reactions, but, outside of streams and stuff like that, outside my inconsistent stream schedule, I did mention VRChat, and I am more than welcome to meeting new people as well. If you guys ever happen to be around on Saturday nights, you'll find me probably a little half drunk sometimes, a little intoxicated, inebriated, and stuff like that. Saturday nights, and you can just find me under my name here, Lily Moetsuki, but it does have a space on VRChat. But like, that's where I am. Now, I kind of wanted to touch on like, hey. You look a little bit different in some of your older videos. Like, did you get a new model? It's just like... get back to me on this model in about a month. Let's just say that, I have to wait to do a showcase. Let's just say that there's another part of this model. Like, another half of this model. The idol Lily part. So, I'm gonna end up doing another intro when the time comes. Just because I want to like showcase both sides, but maybe I should reintroduce our old model as well. At another point in time, I've already started stuttering. Guys, if you like this kind of like, you can see what this is going to become in my normal chatting stuff. If you want to hear more like 10 to 15 minute vlogs of me just talking about anything, I've been asked to do some interesting stuff like motivation, procrastination, energy, emotional health, random topics. Guys, like, I get a lot of gender questions as well because, let me reiterate, yes, I am a boy, I am a femboy, but I do a lot of interesting things as well. So, if you're like, trying to get an idea on like how are you doing that? Like, yeah, like I said, I am a dude. Yeah. I only look like this because I really enjoy cute stuff. But like, if you want to know how are you doing that with your voice, that might be a video topic relatively soon. There's a lot of YouTube stuff I want to do, but you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned for more. And I'm sorry, I don't want to hit the 10-minute mark. My goal was 5 minutes and I'm going on 9. So, if you enjoy this stuff, I'll see you again next time. Thank you for coming to my introductory. I almost said TED Talk, but it may as well have been a TED Talk. Hey, I'm gonna go sleep. Bye-bye.